been a while. Thank you for tuning in to the Postpartum Lifestyle. My name is Joy, and today I'm going to be talking about 10 things you can do in your home to minimize or to help minimize eczema outbreaks. So I want to emphasize that I am not suggesting that this is a cure or this is going to eliminate your eczema or whoever the eczema is that you are watching this video for. I am only providing tips of things that you can adjust in your home to help minimize the irritations that may be taking place in the home and causing the frequent outbreaks. So let's go ahead and get started. I will be looking at my phone today because I need it for guidance. And like I said, it's been a while and I'm trying to get content out there as soon as possible. There's been a lot of things that I want to share with you guys, and time flies. You blink and it's been a month. So I will be using my phone. I do need to provide a disclaimer. I am not a medical professional. I am just a mom who is experiencing this stuff real time, and these are things that I have done and that we have adjusted in our home that have helped minimize our daughter's outbreaks. So with that being said, please consult with your physician, doctor, dermatologist, allergist, whoever you consult with for medical attention. Please consult with them about any of these tips before trying them at home. This is stuff that we have been doing in our home that has completely adjusted our lifestyle, and we're seeing results, and they're positive results. Of course, still dealing with some things that we feel like need to be, looked at, or there's still adjustments that can be made, but based on the irritation that we experienced with our daughter 2 months ago and what we're seeing now is significantly different, and we feel like we have a lot more control over the outbreaks and amount of irritation that she's experiencing. So again, just going to share these tips. I'm going to go ahead and get started. So the first thing that we did was reevaluated our laundry detergent situation. So, and that's on all the materials in the house. If you guys want to know the names of the detergents that we use, I can name those, but my focus is on you being in control of what you are using and reevaluating it. That way, go and do your research, figure out, what you're using. Could that be a factor in the outbreaks? What are some alternatives that you could switch over to? The second thing that we reevaluated for our daughter is minimizing her baths to every 2 to 3 days versus every single day. Now, let me go ahead and put some information out there really quick. This works for us because we are homebodies. With everything taking place right now in the midst of a pandemic, our daughter doesn't go anywhere. She doesn't have to leave the house for anything. So this is something that we can do for us, and this works for us, but this is something that we've also realized helps minimize the irritation that's taking place on her skin. Another thing, we limit those baths to about 10 minutes or less, because the longer that her skin is exposed to this water, it's drying her skin out. So that's something else that we've done that has helped to minimize the outbreaks and the irritation taking place on her skin. 3, we reevaluated the soap, the body soap that we were using for baby girl, and made an adjustment in that area. Look at the soap that you're using, the ingredients that are in it, and try to find some calmer alternatives and seek ingredients that benefit dry skin and not necessarily irritated. So that's going to require, just like the other things, it's going to require some research, and that's something that you can speak directly with your doctor, physician about to get some additional tips and knowledge from them. While we're on the subject of water, one thing that we did was check the water hardness in our area. The water hardness is pertaining to the amount of mineral. So let's try this one more time. The water hardness pertains to the amount of minerals in the water and chemicals that is put into the water to, I guess they do it to clean it, but yeah. So check your water hardness. I could do a video with more information on that if you guys would like. We use a shower head that softens the water in our shower. When we run the water for our baby girl's bath, we run it from the shower so that it is filtering out as much minerals, chemicals as possible. It's not to say that it's filtering out everything, but it definitely does bring down some of the minerals that are being used. If you would like to know what shower head, that we are using, I can also give you guys that information in another video. Moving on to number 5. Another thing that we adjusted was the type of material that our daughter was coming in contact with. Granted, we haven't done this 100%, but the clothes, we have been intentional about only getting 100% cotton materials for her skin and making sure that the sheets that she is sleeping on are 100% cotton also. Now, again, not everything that we own is 100% cotton fabric-wise, but with materials that she's wearing on her skin, that's touching her skin directly, especially being that we're keeping her skin covered with pants or long sleeves, we wanted to be intentional in making sure that those materials was 100% cotton. 6, we reevaluated the type of wipes that we were using for a baby girl. You will be surprised the amount of chemicals that are in wipes. They have sensitive wipes available, but even with those, that could be irritating your baby's skin. So for us, if you've watched my postpartum videos, you know that we use cloth diapers, and I also mentioned us using cloth wipes also. With cloth wipes, you are in control of the chemicals that are coming in contact with the material. So that includes the laundry detergent that we use to wash them and the soaps and things that we may use to help clean baby girl's bottom. For number 7 is piggybacking off number 6. We reevaluated the diapers that we were using. So I did advise in, again, one of my postpartum videos that we use cloth diapers, but there are times that we do use regular diapers for baby girl. So 98% of the time she is in a cloth diaper, but we do sometimes use regular diapers depending on how long we're traveling, where we're traveling to, things of that nature. It just depends on how long she may be without changing, because with cloth diapering, at least for us, we do need to change baby girl every 2 hours. Every hour and a half, 2 hours is about when we know that she needs to be changed again. Now, I want to extend off of this and say that the diaper issue or the diaper adjustment wasn't necessarily saying that she was getting a diaper rash on her bottom from the diapers, but the material from the diaper around her legs could have been irritating to her skin. We dug into every little detail. We didn't push anything to the side and saying, oh, it couldn't be that. No, we looked into everything that could play a part in what's irritating her skin, because we just have the mindset that that one thing that we may think it couldn't be could very well be. So we took that in consideration also. Number 8, we reevaluated the skin products that my husband and I were using. Again, with the pandemic going on, we're not really going anywhere anyway. Not too many people are coming in contact with baby girl, but for us here in the home, we did take time to reevaluate the skin products that we were using. Number 9, we reevaluated the skin products that we were using on baby girl also. So we just adjusted some of the baby products that we thought might have been working and adjusted to some of maybe some home care products that we thought was or was not working. And you know, skincare products is hit or miss. So with that said, that's something that we've been adjusting, not only for ourselves as stated in number 8, but for baby girl as well. So number 10 is the elimination diet. I won't go too deep into what that is. You can do some research on it. With me being a breastfeeding mom, hey, you so good. With me being a breastfeeding mom, what I eat is just as important as what baby girl eats. So that started off really hard. If you know anything about the elimination diet, you understand how it works. That being said, it started off hard because I had no idea what to eat. I didn't know how to start, because you have to figure out what you can and can't eat and slowly adding things back into your diet. But again, being a breastfeeding mom, I'm already cognizant of things that I eat, but now we're focusing on what is a food that is causing a reaction for her skin. You know, you taking that into consideration. Then of course the allergies, is she allergic to anything? That was something else that went into consideration. So that's 10 things that we've done to minimize her eczema outbreaks, and it has helped keep them down. I feel like we have a lot more control. One thing I will say, these are not things that you want to change all at once. So if you have talked to your doctor, you have done your research, and you've decided that you're going to start trying to do some of these things, I do not recommend doing them all at once, because then you will have no idea what is irritating your child's skin. I'm sorry guys, baby girl she done found something to get into. So okay, pick something that you want to start with, that you feel like could be a culprit, and start there. Give it about a week or two to see if that helped. If that didn't work out, then you can move on to the next thing. Go ahead and slowly help minimize what you got going on. Whatever you're choosing to do, whether it's anything on this list or not, one thing at a time. Then give it a few days, a week, 2 weeks, so that you can see results or no results and move on to the next thing. If you're changing too many things at one time, you're not going to have any idea of what's causing an inflammation, what's causing an outbreak, what's causing the skin to be irritated. So one thing at a time. Start with what you think, what your doctor thinks will be best, and then go from there. The last thing I just want to say, you guys, is that eczema is tough. It is, and there's a lot of people that are dealing with it, but just take it one day at a time. It's not going to change overnight. It's not. This is something that is a mystery to a lot of people, even medical professionals. You have to dig deep into the different aspects of your life and your home and your child and their health and their skin. I'm just saying all this to say, don't let eczema control you guys. Take control of it, but it will take time. Take it one day at a time. Don't get lost in a deep, dark hole of information that is provided for eczema. For me, I feel like our skin is telling us that there's, something that could be off balance in our lifestyle or in our body. And with that, that's how I have, attacked this outbreak. But thank you so much for watching. I appreciate you taking the time to watch this video. If you have any questions or like any more information on specific things we have used that seem to be working for us, I'll be happy to share in another video. But until next time, you guys stay safe, stay strong, and take it one day at a time. Of her outbreaks being minimized. Sorry. That seems to be helping in a positive. Why can't I talk? Okay. Number three. Okay, 9. I literally just said the same thing like 4 times. Okay, so number 7 is piggybacking up. Pray for me. I'm struggling. I don't want to say that though. Number 10. Number 10, and this video is probably like 30 minutes long, and all I did was ramble. Number 10